Today, I'm going to show you a solution to one of the most common and loudest dog problems out there. And it's not what you would expect. This solution will completely change how your dog behaves in a car and in many other areas of life too. Do you ever put your dog in your car and they immediately go into overdrive? Whining, barking, pacing, they're all fired up and cannot settle. And while it might look like they're just really happy to be going somewhere, it's actually way too much. That kind of over-the-top excitement is not safe in a car. But here's the key thing to understand. Your dog is not reacting to the car itself. They're reacting to what the car predicts. Because every single time they are in the car, they probably end up going to some really cool place, like the park or the daycare or a hike. So your dog has learned that being in the car means something really amazing is going to happen. They do not need to arrive at the park to get excited. Just hearing the keys of the car or getting in the back seat is enough to make them crazy. So why does this happen? Well, dogs are pattern learners. They do not just respond to things in the moment. They very well remember what leads up to something fun. For example, if you're playing fetch and your dog really loves fetching their ball, your dog does not only get excited when the ball leaves your hand. They probably already get really excited when you walk towards the closet where you keep the ball, or when you grab your shoes, or touch the back door to go out in the yard. They recognize the pattern that leads up to the fun thing itself, and then the pattern itself becomes highly exciting. The same thing happens with the car. If the only time your dog ever rides in the car is when you're taking them somewhere super exciting, then yes, of course, they're going to start losing their mind the second you open the car door. Going into the garage, hopping in the car, turning on the engine, leaving your driveway, it all becomes part of this highly exciting event. And just like that, we have built a chain of behaviors. Once your dog is in this highly excited state, panting, barking, spinning, and vibrating with anticipation, you're not going to settle them down by just telling them to lie down or stop it. And it's not because they're disobedient on purpose. They're just completely over their threshold of calm thinking. When a dog is that excited, they're just not in a state to learn. So we cannot really fix that in the moment. You've probably tried to tell your dog to lie down or be quiet and it did nothing, right? In order to fix it, we have to go further back in that chain before the excitement even starts. We want to break the expectation your dog has. Right now, your dog is 100% sure that getting in the car means they're going to the park. So we need to show them that getting in the car does not, in fact, always lead to something amazing. This is where our nonsense rides come in. Here's what I want you to try. Get your dog in the car, drive a few blocks around your neighborhood, then turn around, come back home, let your dog out, and that's it. Or take your dog along when you're going somewhere. Bring them along when you go through the drive-thru. Take them with you when you drop off a package at the post office. Or take them along for picking up takeout, and then head straight home. In these training sessions, you're not aiming to wear them out physically or to stimulate them intensely with the car ride. Quite the opposite. We're trying to make car rides intentionally boring. Because the goal is to break that ironclad prediction that your dog has made, which means that car leads to an explosion of joy. We want them to start thinking, I guess we're just gonna go somewhere random and non-exciting and go back home. Once that new pattern is in place, you will see the excitement begin to fade. And this does not take forever. In fact, if you commit to doing this just once a day for a week, you will see an immense change in your dog's level of excitement. They will settle down noticeably and the edge will come off. And as a bonus, your car rides will become a whole lot safer and quieter. And by the way, this doesn't just apply to the specific situation of anticipation on car rides. Dogs develop this kind of high excitement anticipation with all kinds of routines. So if you see your dog getting totally overhyped about certain routines or events or situations, try changing what that routine leads to, at least sometimes. You will be amazed how quickly their expectations shift once that strict pattern is broken. So, if car rides for you right now are barking, whining, pacing, and insane excitement, try this for just 1 week. Take them on a boring car ride every day. Go nowhere exciting. Just drive and come home and watch what happens. It's simple, it's effective, and it works way better than yelling, "Quiet!" while flying down the highway. Let me know how it goes, and as always, if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments.